George Osborne has a message for you, a message for all of us. He's going to keep it simple. He is going to hammer it home. The long-term economic plan is working. He will be able to lay out a picture of what looks like robust and strengthening growth, the sort of numbers that here in the city are music to people's ears.
I think confidence has certainly improved. There's definitely a spring in people's step, certainly more than there was in the past. I wouldn't be surprised to see economic growth continuing, people to get more optimistic as time goes by.
It's all very well winning plaudits from city analysts and traders, but they're not the ones who are going to win George Osborne re-election. So we're going to head out of the city to the sort of marginal seat the Tories just have to be taking. Let's find out how the Chancellor's good news is going down in Harlow. After years in Labour hands, Harlow went Tory in 2010. The majority of nearly 5,000 is not such a very thin blue line. It means Labour need a solid swing of 5.6% to win. If the Tory message isn't working in Harlow, they're in deep trouble nationally.
We are now approaching Harlow Town.
After the Chancellor, no one's influence has been more closely reflected in budget after budget than Harlow's current MP. Robert Halfon's campaign to curb fuel duty has had a massive impact on the government's approach to cost of living.
I can assure you that if fuel duty had gone up, I guaranteed there'd be people out there with their pitchforks because it would have been unsustainable. And I think the freeze on fuel duty, the government deserve a lot of credit on that. Of course, I'd like them to do more. Of course I would.
But on Harlow High Street, gratitude is in short supply. The Chancellor says the economy's on the up and up. Are you feeling it?
No.
Why not?
Because I've got a little girl and my money's getting cut. And I don't think it's fair.
I think it's gone worse.
How come?
Well, everything, wherever you go now, where they're saying you're going to get this and you're going to get that, and it's costing you an arm and a leg.
Struggle. I'm a single mum and I find it very hard, very, very hard.
Well, nothing's changed, has it?
No, nothing at all.
Let's put it this way, we're not better off or anything.
No.
After that, Labour's lines almost write themselves.
6,000 people on the housing waiting list here. There's people really struggling to find homes. We're saying that we'd build 250,000 homes across the country. People need change now. So I think that they're not ready or willing to wait for Osborne's long-term economic plan.
The political arguments are very stuck right at the moment. And it's true that the government's good news narrative does feel a world away from what many people are experiencing in places like this. It may be a long-term plan the Chancellor has, but he hasn't really got a long time to turn that around. Joey Jones, Sky News, Harlow.